Well, hello everyone, how are we doing? Sorry, I'm snacking as I'm getting started. Just getting set up here. I'm testing out some new settings here and seeing how it's working, so give me a second here. I shall return momentarily. Well, the good news is, I think it was working. Doesn't work to my liking. My goal is to try to capture gameplay footage while streaming without all my stuff on there. But there's a drawback, as always. So we're doing Enslaved. Odyssey to the West, right? I like this ambient music here. There we go. Oh, not quite there. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. You're really enjoying Enslaved? Made it quite far, you think? On the 8th level or something like that, or 8th world anyway. Really excellent. What's interesting is I had this for the 360, which is what I'm playing it on. But believe it or not, I was out game hunting a little earlier today, and I found it for the PS3 for $8, so I picked it up there too. I don't have my PS3 hooked up over here, so that's hooked up in the other room. Yeah. So as a matter of fact, ooh, chat's going too quick for me. Oh, you were sitting here playing Space Invaders for the 2600? Wonder yourself. Wonder who else, anyone else is playing this in the world, or are you the only one? For the 2600, maybe. Because that's not on the Atari Anniversary Collection, is it? Rather enjoying it, by the way, after all these decades. Still enjoying a game like this? Oh, yeah. I was going to start playing it again. Matt was playing some Space Invaders, only planning on playing a couple times. Now you're an hour into it. Oh, that's the addiction, right? Yep, so this is the 360 version on the Xbox Series X. So you'll be able to tell the differences. I think you should be able to see some. So Enslaved is one of those games you picked up, didn't intend on playing it, but haven't stopped playing it. Yep. Same thing with Space Invaders, right? Wow, good deal. No, it's the Sears cartridge of Space Invaders? Nice. The game sets a good pace, good. Give it a chance. Starts out a little slow, however, the combat is really delicious. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what's with the number one with the crown. Shish Kebab, you just must be one of my top commenters. Alright, of course we're going to go in here and see what we can change. I think everything's fine. Start a new journey. I'm going to go on easy because we're going on the stream. I don't like grinding on stream if you haven't figured that out. Oh, one of my lights isn't on. Or did it break? There we go. Now you guys can see me. Maybe I should have left the
Welcome to
business.
Slave Ship 909, en route to Pyramid. You have been assessed, and any injuries sustained during your capture have been designated as non-life-threatening. Remaining journey time
Your PC got turned off?
estimated at 16 hours.
You know what's interesting is I did stop by there for like 5 minutes today to drop off a bottle of Goo Gone, which I forgot to drop off earlier. And I believe it was on then. When did your PC stop being online? It could be that Mr. Z had to take down the network. Maybe your PC was still on. Or unless you've been in there and seen that it shut off.
Will be rewarded with
60 and sustenance. Non-compliance will be rewarded with pain.
warning. Temperature critical.
There we go.
Structural integrity 30%.
You can start on normal. It's not aggravating, but a good level for you. Yeah. For first time playing on stream, I've had this game for a while. I thought I had it for the PlayStation 3 before today, but I did not. The volume levels are a bit up and down. Don't know, you've been busy all day? You know, it's funny because I'm on vacation too, but I still stopped in. Oh, here we go. And we got some third-person action here. Press A to jump. What kind of nonsense is this? I've never done that in a game. Whee! Okay, the direction is a bit, I kind of want to try that again. Because, yeah, you can't, it doesn't seem like you can change direction in midair. What happens if I end up down there? Will it be a battle sequence?
Alert! Prisoner loose in Carries 9! Prisoner loose in...
Cool being able to rewatch this because you're just playing it.
Slave 949. Combat mechs activated.
Hey Rex, welcome to the stream. By the way, I'll make you... By the way, I'll make you when you play neon white. Or at least a bit. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm trying on a new game and was not. A can do more than one button. Aren't there like 200 buttons on controllers now? They still have the same button to do everything. Don't let me attack anything yet. I like the aesthetic of this game. Oh, how cheap is that? I did everything right and still somehow... Oh! Still how it ended up wrong. Okay. Oh, I learned how to roll. Tuck and roll. Everything's a bit... I don't want to say controls are stiff, they're just a little... You know what it reminds me of, actually? It reminds me of Batman Arkham. Just a smidge.
Alert. Hull breach. Alert. Hull breach.
Oh. Barely made that jump. So I'm going to ask, what's this daytime streaming nonsense that he hosted at almost 9 EST? Yep. Yeah, I wanted to try something new where I capture gameplay footage while I'm streaming from the same device. It doesn't look like it's going to work the way I want it to, though.
Where are you going?
So I have a capture card. I have two capture cards plugged into each other, pretty much. I don't think even I can make that jump. This guy skipped leg day and only do arm day. His arms and his legs are the same size. Anybody else notice that? I'm not speaking ill of the game, I'm just saying it reminds me of that. Metal Gear Solid camera, kinda. He didn't even attempt to jump. I pressed the jump button, he was like, nope. Now we have some Uncharted action going on here. Oh. Oops. That's... Fire is hot. Oh, here it is. I'm like, where am I supposed to jump?
A-graded slaves report to escape pods.
Okay.
Escape pods. B and below
Now you're talking.
await
Oats and squats, yeah. Okay, I like how it's almost impossible to fail where you're jumping here. Somebody keep an eye on the time. Let me know when I'm about an hour in. Well, this guy looks a little bit meaner. Now we're getting Metal Gear vibes.
Find this thing. Gotta get my weapons back.
E-grade slaves waiting commands.
Where's my stuff? What? The stuff. Where's my gear? Stuff you took away from me.
I can't talk to you. It's against the rules. Item storage.
Fire indeed hot. Professor! Lava! Hot! What am I doing? Oh. Time Splitters. I like that vibe too. It's been a long time since I played Time Splitters, and I'm pretty sure it's backwards compatible on here.
Escape pod 8 launched. 7 pods remaining.
Is it possible for me to get trapped here because there's too many,
All right. At least I can get my gear back.
because I take too long? He is tough. You walk through fire. Oh, here we go. Oh, now you're all screwed. Not only do I have legs for arms, I now have the Hulk mittens. Pray for mercy from Puss in Boots.
Let's do that neck.
After a while, I get used to the mechanics. It becomes second nature. Oh yeah, that's already starting to get useful. Wait, am I going back up the pipe? All I came down here for? So now I can hit the guy with the guns. Is that what it is? Yeah.
Here we go.
The shield will automatically block bullets for a limited time. Oh. X to attack. Again, unheard of. These complicated controls, man. I don't know where they get this stuff from. Okay, I don't think he's getting back up.
Combat next.
Uh-oh. Whenever I see that little spinny circly thing in the bottom of the screen, I pretty much know. Okay, this is not a cutscene. I'm still walking. As soon as I let go of the stick, you just stop walking.
Activating
Yep.
combat.
Boss battle coming. The haptic feedback gives it a punch. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, there's my block. Okay. Combat is... No. And that's not doing too bad here. Uh-oh. Two of them at the same time? Ugh. Okay, well, I only attack one at a time, that's the question. Okay, maybe easy is a bit too easy.
Launched. 6 pods remaining.
Okay. Am I supposed to jump up here again? Okay, I have free reign of camera. Huh? I mean, I feel like I've got some options here. Oh, wait. I've got an idea. Nope. Okay. Every door is automatically open thus far. Whee! Oh, he won't even jump down there. Is that the way I came in? Did I get turned around? Yep, that's what it was.
Oh no, you gotta be kidding me!
I agree. X and A for a wide attack. Oh. We have melee combos. Whoa! Put up my shield a bit too late. I'm standing in the wrong direction. Hold X for a stun charge attack. Get some! Yeah, that's where I came from the other way. Thanks for that, Bryson. Alright. You know, what a lovely view. Oh, there's a city out there. Glad we're wasting graphical power on that when you can't see it.
Hey! Hey! Open the door!
Haha. Would you open the door? I wouldn't. All the roids in the world can't bring down that door, can they? Does he have a tail, or has he just got like a belt that's flying behind him?
Now what?
You can definitely tell how they're going off the gameplay elements of the day here. It's not bad, but this is prime Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 kind of gameplay. Oh my. You know, good thing I'm not scared of heights. I mean, at least if my legs get out, I can just flip over and walk on my arm legs.
Not here!
Can I knock them off? There's somebody over here still. I think. Yeah. I'm liking it. Knowing your stories about doors. Now, why am I not making that connection? What story about doors are you thinking of? Ooh, do I get the, Do I get the reverse time thing like I do in Prince of Persia as well? Is this a drop? Yeah. Ooh. I like that move. I also put a lot of... I also put a... This guy moves like a gorilla. This little silverback mountain gorilla just climbing around out here. It does look like it has a tail, but I did find out that's like a shirt or a belt or something. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Well, it like had me pause there, and it like got me. So it wasn't due to the lack of me trying to move.
I'm gonna crash. I gotta get to one of those pods.
Escape pod 4 launched. 3.
All right, we're starting to get low on pods here. Yep, nothing like a bit of action. I'm liking this so far. I've heard this game's good. I don't know if it's like a hidden gem or how good it is. Oh no. That's right, go ahead and fly off the ship. I don't think this guy would leave a crater in the ground before it would hurt him. Uh-oh. Are we about to 9/11 this tower? I think we're about to 9/11 this tower. Don't tell me there's going to be a second one we hit. I know there's Generations humor and their obsession with 9/11. Actually, if this game's 2011, that would be on the 10th anniversary too. How about that?
Pod 2
Ha!
launched. Warning.
It's supposed to signify Goku.
Remaining.
One pod remaining.
Warning. 1 pod remaining.
Oh, come on. Come on, you idiot. Move it. Come
Warning.
on.
Oops,
Impact.
wrong way.
in
Good thing, you know, what I like about this game is it keeps me from jumping just off into oblivion.
Warning.
It seems like every other game's like, nope,
10 seconds.
you have to know exactly
9.
where to go the first time out. Otherwise, you're screwed. Yes, exactly low frustration factor. You're not just falling off a ship every time and then having to redo everything again. Yes. Or what I call good game design. Ha! If this is escape, then where the pod? And if you get that reference, I will be surprised. Yeah, rude. I just got 10G. I'm free. That sounds like a threat. Chapter 2, the Old City. See, that was nothing. You ain't nothing. You know what? Was this... I didn't actually look what the year was when this came out. Let's look. 2010. Yeah, this is prime thirst trapping in games. Maybe not prime. Prime would have been Resident Evil 4. Apparently they made Leon less thirsty in the new game. Yeah, the art direction in this game does hold up. I agree with that.
Oh god, my head feels like it's ripped open.
Did you think every battle in history is some sort of big old conspiracy?
What?
The slave headband. The one I fit on you.
Oh, yeah.
You put this on me.
Let me explain.
Get this thing off.
Okay, now I can barely hear.
I'm gonna rip your head off.
No.
No? You think I'm screwing with you?
Yes! Give me a stop! It works. Command, move away from me!
That is one heck of a...
What the hell are you doing?
She put an invisible leash on
I
him?
hacked a slave headband. So it could be activated by my voice commands. Activation triggers a systemic pain response. It's what controls the slaves.
Kill me.
You can't. If my heart stops beating, for any reason, the headband will discharge a lethal dose.
Oh!
If I die, you die.
Oh.
And he was so looking forward to killing her, too.
Why?
I need your help. I come from a wind farmer community. It's about 300 miles from here. I'll never make it on my own. If slavers don't give me Max will. That's the deal. Get me back
Yeah,
to
I agree
my
with you,
home.
Rex, on
can
that
go
one,
back to
although I
Vegas.
have not played the remake yet. Dead.
Looks like I don't have a choice.
Neither of us do. I'm sorry.
I don't think she is.
Okay.
Do you ever believe someone when they say they're sorry to you? Yeah, enslaving people for your own convenience. Nice message this game has. Oh, I'm sure we're only seeing part of the story, right?
Command, stay with me.
Stay with you. I'm not supposed to get near you. Right? Come on. Talk about a 3-alarm hangover. Jesus God. There's a mattress. You know, as dirty and filthy as that mattress is, I've probably seen worse on Craigslist. I don't know what it is about. There's probably, isn't there like a category with just used mattresses? Soiled mattresses. Oh, it won't let me attack.
What the hell's
Oh, I got a heads up display.
I've hacked the headband to give you visual feedback. It's patched into your shield system and my biometrics.
And your voice? It's like...
Did you guys remember seeing headlines back in the old Tonight
It
Show
is.
at Jay Leno?
We have a continuous audio
We were
link
saying the
now.
old Tonight Show at Jay Leno, not the old Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. He had a headline about it was a classifieds ad saying, "Soiled mattress not fit for human use. Give it to a dog or something." Said, why would you go down to the newspaper, stand in line, pay money, and place
Got
that
pretty beat up
ad?
when we landed.
Free to go home, not fit for human use. Something like that. Walk over to Health Pack to pick it up. This is exactly how Conker's Bad Fur Day starts.
Shall we keep going?
There we go. Now I'm not going to have a headache from looking at that. Yeah, teaching you can't get too far away from her. Yep. I'll break if she controls me.
Who cares?
This must have been some kind of gathering point.
I've seen worse in the game room. That chair still haunts you? Which one?
Is this the way out?
We don't have any bad chairs. They're all excellent. Press the left button at any time to view your captor.
I think this must be a drawbridge.
Must be to keep Max out.
There are some controls here. The other side is blocked. Can you get around and clear it?
Oh, I'm sorry, you want me to do something now? No, I refuse. I'm not your slave. Oh, wait, yes, I am. Alright.
Careful. What was that?
You destroyed a rocking chair? When did that
Eyes
happen?
down. They could be close.
What are we gonna do?
Not make too much noise.
And now we have the same gameplay as The Last of Us Part 2.
Keep out of the way. Let me deal with this.
Yeah, I don't know this. Oh, wrong trigger.
Okay. It's all
That's
clear.
right.
Get over here.
Sorry about the volume levels, but it's gonna happen. I don't know if you've been in there lately, but you should take a look. The desk is fine. Nothing bad happened.
We could get out through here. Can you move this?
Can I lift this? Yeah, let me try my arm legs. This guy literally lifts with his legs, not with his arms. Following proper OSHA protocol for lifting objects. Except for he cut it a little close. He almost killed his captor. What's going on there? Mechs. No mechs. Okay. Is this like Assassin's Creed where we go too far off path, I die? It's fine. Nothing to worry about there. Where am I going? Oh, look, it's a deer with horns. Uh-oh. It's gone. Isn't nature wonderful? I wonder if that was... well, it had horns, so it's probably Bambi's dad. Bambi's dad makes it to the end, right? This is Mom who gets the axe.
Do you think you could tell me what the plan is?
Grand Central Transit. This is New York? Did I miss that? We took out a skyscraper in New York with a plane.
As possible so that you can...
I'm just saying, you can't get the symbolism any more worse than this.
I meant...
Yeah, I know what you meant. See that smoke over there? That's where the slave ship came down. First thing we're gonna do is head for that. Hoping my ride survived the crash.
What's your ride?
Yeah, it's the only way I know how to cover 300 miles. 2 wheels.
You gonna give me a clue that I want to collect the red energy orbs that I see around? I was trying to collect the
There
ones
must have been
back
thousands
here.
of people living here.
More,
Tens of thousands?
maybe.
It's so sad. I wonder what happened to them all.
There we go. Man, this game's really picky where I can walk. Yeah, I was trying to pick these up and then a cutscene triggered. Here, orb. Yeah, 5,000. Is that enough? First, probably realize I would definitely collect them. Why? What do they do? The Empire State Building's what I took down? Oh, okay. As long as I didn't take out one World Trade Center. And then someone going, not again.
Get out!
I was gonna say, why should I stay up? Hey Mike, welcome to the stream.
When I give you the signal, you get back, okay?
No, I
Hey!
can't.
Do as I say.
I was trying to pick some. I was trying to get some, and the dang thing, I keep getting a cutscene trigger. I'm trying to avoid taking bullet damage. It's just really hard. Wait. I was gonna say, is he shooting through this thing? Next guy in the area, the game roll when the cutscenes are going to take effect. Alright, the only irritating thing I find now is that the volume goes from a whisper when they talk to blaring my ears off and like, with no warning. And not that I don't enjoy hearing that. The loud screeching. Well, this time that horribly. Oh, it takes away your charge and everything if they don't. Okay. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Alright.
If we're gonna get through this, then when I ask you to do something, you need to do it immediately.
I hear his mansplaining.
I understand.
Alright. I think, alright, can I grab more orbs? Nope. Oh, orbs. There's some. Oh, what do we have here? Health collected. Alright, any other orbs I'm missing? Oh yeah. These things are like everywhere. Some of the triggers are going to be another cutscene. I'll do that once I'm done picking this stuff up. Delayed a bit on the tube.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh. So she just sits... Oh, okay, now I can command her. I'm enslaved, and I'm the one commanding. Okay, gotcha. I mean, that just makes sense, right?
I think we can go this way.
I don't know what to do. Oh. I see. That's where we came in. I keep getting turned around and going backwards. Yeah. Ooh, orbs. I like orbs. They're my friends. Remember, orbs are friends, not food.
Watch out!
Yep.
They're stunned, but it won't last!
What the hell was that you did?
Yep.
It's an EMP pulse. My father gave it to me. It knocks out small mice for a few seconds. Enough to give me a chance to get away. The security door is still functioning. There must be live power cells around here.
Doesn't matter. We shouldn't get sidetracked. We just need to get to the crash site.
Nope, one player game. I was actually wondering if you could have a second player co-op with you on this one. Waiting early on Monday? Alright, take her easy.
Max!
We can't sneak past them. I'll get across and draw their attention. Then you make a run for it.
Oh yeah, the camera is lovely.
Hey!
Oh, I probably should have done that.
We're not in the clear yet. Here's the way out. But we'll never make it across that gap. There's no cover.
Maybe this time I can distract them? I might be able to create a decoy.
Distract it!
Okay, got it. Go! It's running out. Be careful.
Hey! Come on! Hey! 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 Hey!
Oh, I missed a bunch of them over there.
There's no cover.
Okay, okay, leave it with me.
Looks beautiful on your 50-inch UHD TV. That's awesome. Definitely not what I'm playing it on at the moment. Decoy, please. Decoy, please.
It's running out. Be careful.
Oh my. Oh my.
Okay. Fully charged.
Oh. Alright, where am I supposed to be going?
Distract it!
Yes, I'm supposed to be going up there. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. Okay.
Distract it!
Oh, this is not going to be pretty. Nope.
Hey! Distract it!
It's running out. Be careful.
Hi. Goodbye.
Okay. Fully charged.
Distract it!
Right.
Ah. Ah. That was satisfying. Okay. I don't know what happened there. She's coming this way? Or do I have to go back? Come on. There's a very good teammate. Her decoy is useful once you get the hang of it. Oh, I kind of already figured that one out. Come on, jump. And Health is still full. Interesting. Can't do anything there. Pleasantly, she doesn't get herself into too much trouble as long as you got the position right. Yeah. Another cutscene. Nope. Kind of.
Look at
Yep.
this tree. It must be hundreds of years old.
That looks like the origin of a certain pandemic. Oh, that looks like Orb City in there. The camera is getting a little annoying. Other than that, not doing too shabby.
What is it?
The road ahead's mine. I need to find another way.
I think I might be able to do something.
I can't pause during the cutscenes. I like how it's on there because I'm like, I can't hear when they speak because of the volume turned down for when it gets super loud. So subtitles are going to be on.
See the dragonflies?
Every time I head towards an orb, it's triggering a cutscene.
I'm not commanding you. I'm asking you.
The branches are pretty high.
Didn't I turn those on? Okay. I was like, I'm not able to...
What about that ladder? If you lift me up, maybe I could drop it down for you.
Oh, throw. Yeah, I like that move.
So, you want me to catch one of these dragonflies?
It might be difficult. They frighten easily and they're quick.
Was this the first game to have that? Probably not.
There's one. Right there. I'll put it on your display.
Going after it.
It's right over there. It's just...
I know, I can see it. I'm not blind. Goddamn, will you stay still?
I like how he's saying what I'm thinking.
Oh, God damn it.
Be careful.
Thank you.
Oops, hang on. Orbs. Alright, we have to wall jump side to side here. Come on. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna call this guy Sparks.
Kill you.
Because then that's, Sparks where, oops. What you gotta collect in Spyro for health.
Did you catch it yet?
No, no, not yet.
Okay. Up the whole thing. Oops. Orb. I see an orb. Okay, that was annoying. Going one direction, camera flips, so now I'm going the other direction back towards the...
That's great! Bring it back down here.
Okay, I was gonna say, where do I meet up with her at?
I used to play with dragonflies all the time as a kid. Didn't you?
No, I used to squash him.
That makes sense.
They evolved some simple sensors to help them sniff out energy sources. They're pretty basic, but for our purposes, they'll do the trick. Keep still. There. It's now set up to send a live relay to your headband. It has a camera setting and a sensor setting.
So?
Try it out. Follow me.
So you got me on the search for orbs.
You should be able to see the mines on your headband display.
Oh. As I say, do I have to memorize where they're at, or will it still show
What do
me?
you think? It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Can you take me through the mines? I can't see where they are.
Oh. Sure, why not? Here we go. Whoops, let me run straight into a mine. I did that entirely by accident. Come on. Oh, I thought I was gone. Stop running. Why are you running? Gotcha, let's go. So did they put an orb right in the middle of a mine? No, there you go. Oh. Kind of uploading, uh-oh. Either a big boss is coming up, or...
That was easy.
Cutscene. Saw an orb, knew there was a cutscene coming.
Wait a minute, something's not right here. Maybe you should do another scan. We got a problem. There are
Oh.
mines everywhere. Let's head for that building.
The floor is lava? Oh my. To quote George Takei. Oh my. You know, I am just super curious. Do I lose all my orbs if I hit one of these mines, by the way? Asking for a friend. Wait a minute. I saw something flashing over here. Okay. Orbs over there. Orbs over there. Oh, I can't go back there? Hopefully I don't need every single stinking orb in the game. The staff is so cool, yeah. No, you don't, but if you're like me, you have to have them all. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not, I used to be like that. I kind of trained myself out of it. I'd still be playing Super Mario Brothers if I just collect every coin. Like, that'd be the only game I could ever play. Alright. I'm at a dead end. Assuming there's a way to get down from here? I'm thinking. Oh, alternative path. Okay. Won't let me jump. I go that way. Oops. One. Oh yeah, hints always appreciated. It doesn't look like I've been this way. You can already tell I keep getting turned around for no reason. There's an orb over there. Can't climb that thing. Can't climb that thing. Oh, there we go. Now I can go back over here. Is this where I came in at? Okay. Yep. You know what? What happens? What happens if I... Oh. Oh. I just set off one of these mines. Instant death. Okay. Too late. Alright, I gotta go back and pick her up. I mean, I kind of figured, but... I just wanted to make sure I wouldn't lose all my orbs doing that. Because I really wanted to figure out what that was doing. I'm not seeing a way through there. Oh, it looks like I can recollect some of these. Or am I just collecting these for the first time again? Alright, so... You cannot clamber with her. Okay. So your hints are now coming at me way too late. This is where I came in. This is definitely where I came in, right? I went through here. Whoops. Okay. I can't clamber with her, whatever that means. Oh. Nope, can't tell her to move. Well, you have to pick her up, but when I go to pick her up, I can't come up here. So, do I not have to come up here? Nope. Alright. I see, it just resets my orbs back to where it was, so I basically just go back to a checkpoint. The game resets to as it was, so... I'm assuming I can go this way with her.
Throw me up to that ledge. I'll look for a way through.
That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Throw me up to that ledge, and it shows me a wall that I can't see the ledge through. Unless that was just a really big close-up to that ledge. There we go. Up to that ledge. Okay.
Up there.
Yep. Okay. There we
I
go.
can get across up here.
Okay. Okay, I'll find another way.
You mean like the way I was just coming from? Yeah, I thought so too. Ooh. Come on. Ah. Alright.
Watch out!
Oh, hey!
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Not a guy's defense to everything, they're fine. Come on. There we go. Alright. Go to the truck. Over here, get all the orbs. That's all this was. Oh, I missed one. Come on. Get down. Don't run off into the mines. I'm at a loss for words here. Well, let me go back. Unless... Nope, can't go that way. Can't go that way. I'm trying, it's not letting me... Oh. I had to be standing exactly in the right position. Oh my gosh. Yeah, not a fan of that. Get this little guy.
I can't get across. Can you help me?
I would love to, if I could just figure out where I'm supposed to go.
Hey! I need some help here.
Oh. Okay, apparently that was too far.
can get across up here.
Okay. I'll find another way.
Watch out!
Oh yeah, that's
Are you okay?
Fine.
Mind the gap. That's an interesting one. Alright. This is where I bit the dust the last time. Oh, okay. Now I can start going that way. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I used a mine to kill that enemy. Now, we're cooking with gas, aren't we? Alright. Come on. Oops. Go. So I can't get on top of this car? Is that what's going on? Oh, she's all the way over there. Oops. Wrong way. Wait, was I supposed to be over here? Over towards her, can't get there from where I'm at right now, so I have to go all the way back down to the area I was just looking at. Yep, I kind of figured. That's right. There's no time ever wasted, right? As long as there's red orbs to collect. So I just have to remember how I got there. Oops. This way? No. This way. This is where I couldn't clamber with her, whatever clamber means. Alright, this... I'm curious. There's red orbs over here. That means I haven't gotten them. I have the feeling if I keep walking this way, I'm going to be told that I'm too far away from her. So she's right there.
Hey!
Yeah, she's not listening. Is this the way I went?
Hey!
She's right there. Alright. Yeah, right over. So there's nothing I can do to get up here. Must mean, oh. Okay. I feel like I was just over here.
Hey!
I keep pressing the wrong shoulder button, which is why I keep doing that. Maybe it's this way? Red orb, I haven't been over here.
I can't get across. Can you help me?
Yeah, I will. I got that red orb. It wasn't that simple the whole time. No, it was not. There's a red orb over there. This makes me think I can get up there. How? I can jump across from here? Or from where? Over there? Stop. Alright. That is way too picky. Yeah, I have to stand exactly in the right spot. Alright. Can I throw her again? Where do we gotta throw her? Throw her over here? What if I just throw her in the mines? Alright. Red stuff on the ground. No? Pressing A. I'm imagining that comes up again, right? Or do I jump back over? I tried that the first time and it did. Oh. And it, it's just every.
That was too close.
Wait, trying to warn me. Okay, I did it, yeah. It takes me a little bit to figure it out, but... How far back will this set me if she dies now?
There's a sentry turret over there.
Oh, yeah, I was hoping they would add more of those.
Give a scan.
I'm detecting a structural weakness. If you could get close, you might be able to knock that down and crush it.
So... Decoy, please.
It's running out. Be careful.
Let it recharge.
Okay, fully charged.
I went the wrong way, I see that now. I'm supposed to go up that pipe. Wait for the decoy to be active again? Yes. Kinda figured. Come on, grab it. Grab the... That is annoying. I just got screwed by the camera. We'll get there. Oh, I won't. Come on.
See that building? I might be able to get through there. I can use my decoy to distract it.
Come on. Come on. I'm trying to... Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Thank you.
Okay, fully charged.
Thanks.
I need another scan.
Looks like you might be able to sneak past them.
Do I want to sneak past them? I like how someone said that stealth games are like Yes, that's the point of the game. Usually we want you to go in and, usually we want you to go in and just do stuff, but here we don't want you to do anything. Don't play the game at this point. Okay. I mean, what's the worst thing that'll happen if I... You said this spot's tricky. What's the worst thing that would happen if I just started taking this guy out? Or do I not want to find out? Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't do anything except for... Goodbye. Alright, I saw somewhere on the wall I'm supposed to climb here. Here we go. There we go. Orbs. Orby orbs. Ooh, health. I don't like how all these guys overlap. Oh, well, that's all of them. Are you stunned? Well, you better be. I say, don't you know? You say you don't know. I say, take them out. What just happened there? Alright. So... I've got to take out this turret guy, right?
They spotted me, but I'm through.
Turret has no idea I'm over here, right? Now, I'm very curious what I do here. Uh-oh. Somebody saw me. Is there nothing I can do here? So can I not take it out? Hey. Oh, okay. So even though I'm not in his radius, he can still spot. I'm not sure what to do here.
It's running out. Be careful.
There's floating orbs up there, but... Oh. That's giving me a hint of something.
Okay, fully charged.
Well, let's just keep... Okay. I had the feeling.
Hey, come back. I think it has to leave clears away from it.
What is that? Okay. So don't go up there yet. Go up the pipe. Very nice, Smarty.
It's running out. Be careful.
Can I cancel this? Okay.
Okay, fully charged.
Oh. That's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Yeah, I thought I was supposed to take out the turret with this.
Help me! They're coming! Quick, do something!
Can I... Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. Where is she? Alabama? Yeah, I'm out of ammo.
Are you okay?
Isn't it hard watching someone play a game that you know so well and they don't?
Every time you kill a mech, I can download its schematics. Figure out what makes it tick. It'll make life a lot easier for you.
If you want to make life easier for me, why don't you go ahead and take this thing off?
Yeah, that staff being like a bazooka is pretty awesome. Alright. There we go. Now... There, is that through a chapter? You said you made it through 8 worlds?
If we're gonna be traveling together, maybe we should exchange names. My name is Tripitaka, but I often get called Trip. I mean, pretty much always. People call me Trip. How about you?
I don't have a name.
You must. Everyone has a name.
I like walking at 2 feet a second.
Well, what did your parents call you?
They were killed in a mech attack when I was a kid. I grew up in the wilds. Alone.
Well,
That makes
what do
sense.
other people call you then?
Monkey. In the communities I trade with, some of them call me Monkey.
Of course they did. I've been calling it a silverback gorilla.
Your name. You can use that.
There she go.
Okay,
Oh, she's up there.
Monkey.
Let's get up there. Is there actually no point to collecting these? Because right now all I see is like a score that keeps going up.
Get down. Before that turret sees us.
Scanning.
This is basically what 90% of the game is turret stealth action, turret stealth action.
Wait,
Or does it change after this?
checking a fuel source.
The fuel cell.
No,
Not complaining, I'm just asking if that's all it is.
it's in that container. Looks like it's petroleum. You know, Monkey, if you could actually get up to that turret, you can take control of it.
Interesting. I think that's going to be where I end it. At least for this stream. Yep. definitely fun and addicting. Is there any way to save, or do I just... Yeah. Okay, continue journey. There's DLC. Well, of course there is. There's a bit of puzzle solving in there, too. Yeah. Not a bad gameplay design, actually. Who did this? Is this... I think I saw... Yeah, Bandai Namco. Oh, and Ninja Theory. That makes a little bit more sense. 2 lives, 2 fates, 1 legendary journey. Play as Monkey. Okay, it does give his name on the back of the case. I guess that's why I had Monkey on the brain. Play as Monkey, a strong, brutish loner who must work with a tech-savvy partner Trip as they traverse a rough post-apocalyptic landscape and survive a perilous journey home. And here it is again in French, which I can't read. Du Destines? I don't know how to pronounce it. Spanish I might be able to pronounce. That describes it perfectly. No, it's fun. I would definitely recommend it. I wonder what the game ratings are on this. Like, I'm sure they've got them. Let's see here. So it says Journey to the West. I'm assuming that's where they're going. Are they heading towards LA? Alright, here's what I get for the quick overview. 4.8 out of 5 stars according to Google. 8 out of 10 from IGN. 82% from Metacritic. That's what I wanted to look at, was Metacritic. It's sitting around an 82 for critics and 78 for users. So yeah, I was going to say this is a solid, I was going to say 8 out of 10, which splits the difference there. So, at least so far I've said. So far that I've played. I haven't said it before, you're absolutely stunned that every PS3 game you bought and have over 100 now is just fantastic fun and worth playing. Oh, that's good. There is some shovelware to grab, but no, there's, like I said, giant shelf behind me of PS3 games that I've played through, I guess this is a strong word. I've played most of them. But I've had a PS3 for a long time, so since the 2000, tried to get one in 2006, and I did have one for 3 days before it blew up. Then I had to wait till May of 2007 to get it, and I've had it ever since. So yeah, definitely having fun with it. I do like that there's a lot of overlap with the Xbox, and the 360 has some backwards compatible titles on the Series X. So I don't think I have... Yeah, that's capture only. Let's see what I got here. Can I... There we go. See my screen there? So this is my OBS setup that you're seeing. Go back to that. And I'm going to pull up this. So what I plan on doing in the future, since I mentioned that I have a bunch of Xbox games to do. Let's see. I kind of don't want the full screen, though. There we go. So I can switch over here. There we go. And what I plan on doing in the future is this is every Xbox game that I have that works on my Series X. There is over 500 games in here. Some of them I played. Most of them I haven't played on the Xbox. I've had an Xbox since 2018, 2019. I can't remember exactly when I got it. 2017, I think, in November. And I've been collecting Xbox titles ever since. Most of these came from those family video stores that shut down. So what I plan to do is start off the stream by just clicking the wheel, letting it decide which game I'm going to try. And I might have to do this ahead of time so I can install it first. And this one's saying Call of Duty Infinite Warfare from Xbox One. So this would be what I would play next time if I was to do this again. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and I would remove it from the list, but I'm not going to do that for now. That's kind of what my plan is with it. So that makes sense for what I want to do in the future. Because, like I said, I have a ton of them, and I just need to get through them. Like, I haven't played almost anything on Xbox. That's why I said let me know when an hour hits up. because then I would have enough time. I guess we can do it. You want to do a round of Wheel of Fortune before I head out? I do have to go. I do have to go to the bathroom. I've almost finished my entire glass of water, and I didn't finish a can of soda here. But that's kind of what I want to do. And then I want to force myself to play for an hour if I can. Then spin the wheel, move on to the next one. Like I said, I'm thinking I would like to do it on stream to spin the wheel, but I'm not quite sure if that's going to work out because every one of these games has to be installed first. And there's no way. I have too many Xbox One titles. Like, maybe I can, yeah, I got the camera here. So, if you want to see here, whoops. Yeah, sorry, you're about to find some camera footage. Let's do this real quick. Where's my camera? Okay, well, there we go. You can see me. So behind me, you can tell up above. There's my Wii titles. I got to do that for that. PS3 is behind me, off to the side. And then over here, that's my PS4 collection, most of it. Actually, no, those top 4 shelves are PS4. There's Wii on top of that. And if you scroll down, there's the PS5 collection. And even farther below that, you'll see the rest of the PS3 and my PS3 imports. So this has been that. But then over here, that's the Xbox One shelf. And then underneath that is more Xbox One. So I have Series X up on top, one Xbox One, about 4 rows of Xbox One, and then the rest of the Wii titles there. So this is like my modern gaming setup is what I have. So, and then of course you see over here the Xbox 360 stuff off to this side. So, and this whole shelf used to be where all the Xbox games were. But now this shelf over here is entirely Xbox 360. So, just to give you an idea of that real quick, let me go ahead and switch that over. That's the thing. I do play the Xbox. It's not too often. I think I play other systems more. When I had Game Pass on here, for sure, I was playing it a lot. And then I was just like, well, there was some games on PS5 I wanted to play, so I switched back over to that. Yeah. Well, Jerome, and like I said, this is just the modern systems. Anything past 2006 is kept up here. Everything before 2006 is kept down in the game room, so... now I can't find Wheel of Fortune. It's been so long. So yes, I do have quite the physical collection, but almost every game in this room, except for the PlayStation 5, most of the games in this room were collected from those video stores that closed down. Between $1 to $5 a game, the most I ever paid, I think, for a game in those stores was $10. But I think like the average cost per game was like $3. So that's why I collected a bunch of these. So yeah, that was a time and circumstance is the reason why I was able to do that. So, and I bought a bunch more games that I didn't need. And I think I mentioned this in the video, but I don't know if it was true to that. That game collecting journey is still paying dividends because I sold a bunch of stuff from that. Like I bought a bunch of duplicates and extras that I knew would sell, and I've sold all of those, but since then I've been using the money to kind of reinvest into the collection. So not only did I turn a profit, I kept all of these games, most of these games, a bunch of the Wii games, a bunch of Xbox One games, a bunch of PS4 games. I kept all those, and then I sold the ones that I had duplicated one, and I made money. I turned a profit, even keeping the ones that I had. So basically, I got all these for free. I don't say all of them, the majority of them. Oh yeah, and I think I might have mentioned, if you might have saw, I have, kind of see here, this row right here, this is 3DS games. 3DS and regular DS. Most of those were also from that same run. So, if you're wondering why my game collecting has slowed down a lot, it's because when all those stores closed, I haven't had that luck again since. So yeah. Hey, welcome Daniel on deck. Welcome to the channel. If you're watching. Alright, let's go ahead and switch over here. So yeah, I should go through and give you guys another tour of my updated game room, but I think I have a video showing when I put these shelves together. Pretty sure I do. Sorry, this is now off. Oh well. Yeah. I appreciate that, Jerome. Thank you. He said, brilliant. It's so sad that physical media is going away. I really hate it, but it's the direction. Yeah, well, that's the thing, too. I don't know how much longer the Series X will keep with the backwards compatible. Will they ever take it away, is my question. Yep, Beasters, welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, you missed those video store days? I do, too. Well, and that's the thing, too. Like, I just happened to... I was collecting for Wii U games, and I went to a bunch of GameStops in the area. This is how that whole started. It was summer of 2019. I went to all the GameStops in the area trying to see what Wii U games they had, because it had been a couple years since the Switch came out. I started playing games on my Wii U because they announced Super Mario 3D World was coming out for the Switch. And I'm like, I already have this on the Wii U. And then I thought, there's a bunch of these games already on the Wii U. I should start playing my Wii U more. And so I went around all the GameStops. I found like maybe 4 games total. And they were all, the ones that were there were like over $25 each. And I'm like, I don't really want to pay that much for the Wii U because, you know, it's on its way out. And who knows how much longer it will still be supported is what I was thinking at the time. And then, no joke, I was driving in traffic when all of a sudden I was passing by and I saw a sign for Family Video. And I was coming up to the stoplight and all of a sudden I slammed on my brakes, whipped into the turn lane to turn into Family Video. My friend goes, what in the holy heck are you doing? And I said, I'm going to stop by Family Video. He goes, what, you want to rent a movie? And I said, I'm thinking I can buy a game. Because I'm like, they have to be, my thought was they have to be unloading their Wii games. I know that they, like their Wii, Xbox 360, and possibly Wii U. So I walked in there and I saw arbitrarily $5 per Wii U game, and I bought out their whole lot. And then I looked at their Wii games, and they had a bunch of them, 99 cents. It was 2 for $3, or just labeled as $1 a piece. So I think $5 was the most I saw in there. So I bought out a bunch of their stock, and then I'm like, wait a minute, we have a bunch of these Family Videos in our area. I wonder if I should start going to a whole bunch of them. So I went and cleared out like the Tri-County area. And then like a few months later, we started taking trips to other towns in the state. And clearing out all the Family Videos that are in there. So I'd look on Google Maps and see where there was a cluster of 5 or 6 Family Videos, or plan a trip to where I went in like a 100-mile radius and just cleared them all out through that. And I did that for all the way up until the pandemic started. I was hitting the Chicagoland area when the pandemic started, and then everything was shut down. When they reopened back up, they started closing all the stores. So that's how that all started. Easter says, I just liked you could go and just happen to find stuff. At least, yeah, it gave an incentive to go. Absolutely, right? So all of that was partially explained in the video I did. Did I call it the Great Goodwill Gathering? I know I did a bunch of videos for it. No, it's the Wii U haul. I'll find the exact video. I'm sure there's a playlist of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for tonight's hosts?
Hello, everyone. How are you? We've got a big crowd tonight.
Oh yeah, I call it the Wii U Collecting Frenzy. It's a 4-part series.
Thank you for joining us today. Your outfit looks quite interesting. You must have visited the customization menu. It says here, well, it doesn't say much. Why don't you tell us about yourself? Silent type, I see. How are you doing today? Well,
so there it is on that. I don't know what they're going to.
It's time for a toss-up round for $1,000.
I don't know if they're really going to enjoy me putting a link to a different website on there, but there's the link to that if you guys wanted to see it after the stream's over. It's a 4-part series. That's part 1 that I linked there. Something photographer. Wedding photography.
Why don't you go ahead and tell us the answer?
Yeah, when Stadia pulled your plug, that's when you went retro back to your PS3, went back to Wii U and a Wii, believe it or not, and the Atari 2600. Oh, I believe it. You said you were playing that before the day started. Or before I started my stream, not before the day started. I have at some point on my list... Some point on my list is I want to get a Atari 2600 stream going because I have my 7800 modded for composite video.
It's time to start
Live in a much smaller place, pick up on my clothes, yep.
$2,000.
Still cool to have all that stuff in your local stores, yep. Like so much, oh yeah, VHS, DVDs, and games, yep. I was able to grab a few movies as well. Actually, more than a few.
Contestant number 1, your chance to solve.
A Perfect Day. Oh, speaking of the PS4, you guys remember those Perfect Day ads? It's such a perfect day. I'm glad I spent it with you. Most of my 4K movie collection came from those Wii U's. From those family videos, the Wii U gaming hunt.
We don't want to keep our contestants waiting.
Got a bunch of. They were
So,
selling off their
let's start
digital
the game.
codes
Let's
too,
go ahead
so
and
for like
start the
iTunes
round.
and
The category is
Ultraviolet
song title.
copy.
Contestant
Song
number
title.
1, you're up first, so take a spin.
Yep. Swap out games constantly. No, the problem is I get stuck on one game and be like, I want to beat my high score. I want to have to worry about that. But yes, I have well over 100, probably close to 150 Atari 2600 games for sure, and then the Atari 7800 ones.
Yes, we have some S's.
That's a good one.
Don't go spend that all at once now.
Never thought you would hold an Atari joystick in your hand again? Find it amazing even today that you're like, oh my god, I'm playing an Atari 2600 and love it after 40 years, yep. Yeah, it's on my list of stuff to do. I've got the idea of doing more modern stuff now just because... I mean, I've already played all the Atari games once for the reviews that I was doing.
Yes, we have some R's.
Not that I don't like to go back and play them every now and again.
I guess you'll be paying for dinner tonight.
But I really want to start getting my money's worth out of my Xbox, since I feel like it's been the most neglected console in my collection.
You can certainly buy. We have one E.
I was going to say, up until these last couple streams, I think I had played my Atari before I played the Xbox, actually. Yeah, bought all your Atari stuff and no one cared about it. Most of mine were like that too, but I started collecting very much on the tail end of all that. You guys know we're not on that anymore, right?
500.
So it was right when people were just starting to care.
No, we don't seem to have,
Don't have any of those. What about one of those? Yeah, I think I mentioned that before, Mike. I'm trying to get one of those plug-and-play consoles. I don't think I have any of the Atari ones in my collection. I know I have a Coleco one. And it's not the one. It's not the Coleco one that I want. It's just the one I have.
Unfortunately, that's not what we need.
It actually may be the sports and television one I'm thinking of. But then I have an NES Classic, a Super Nintendo Classic, a Genesis Mini. I have a Golden Tee plug-and-play. That one's pretty fun. Actually has the trackball and everything with it.
Do we have any
I thought they were avoiding that just because.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just a quick gameplay. You fire the machine up, instantly playing just for a quick leg. Playing for a high score is just good, clean fun. Yeah. Well, that's why I said. That's why I have
I'm sorry.
the arcade 1-up Space Invaders machine over here, along with Pac-Man, and then I have the Atari cabinet, which has like Centipede, Breakouts, Lunar Lander. It's got a whole bunch of them. It's got 12 games on it. And I originally bought them to mod them and put more arcade games on, but I just never did. I just like the games that are built in, and for everything else I'll just emulate them. Then I have a Golden Tee arcade 1-up cabinet. That one is by far, I think, my favorite out of all the ones I have. There are some that I want.
Wow,
I want a light gun one, actually.
I'm sorry.
Like, I know they did they do Terminator 2, and what else did they do? Big Buck Hunter, I think they did.
600.
One thing I should probably do...
Unfortunately, that's not what we need.
One thing I should probably do is update that Wii U collecting video, because that's also how I ended up with a complete Wii U collection. And I call it complete, even though there are some purists that are going to be like, I don't own every single copy of every single game. I just own one of every game. So for example, I have Wii Fit U. I have a copy of the game. I have the board. But I don't have an additional copy for like the whole big box thing, if that makes sense.
I'm sorry.
I don't have all of the Nintendo Selects versions of each game either. So I have there's a couple of them where I do. But if it's the same exact game, I didn't buy it twice, is what I'm saying. So it's like 160... It's between 160 and 170. If I say an official number, people are going to be like, oh, wait, that's not right. But I do know it's complete. It's a complete retail set of one of each game. But that was all. That was also all to the Wii U collecting haul that I did. Maybe I'll remaster that video like I've been doing these other reviews. Put it all together and then basically republish it as like how I got my complete Wii U collection.
Prize.
How you got into Atari was like in 2001.
Will we get any help?
What? They skipped the B, and that man, they've been gaslighting me this whole time. Bought a controller from the Sears catalog, thought it was NES games, turned out it was Activision. Oh, Activision games are amazing on the Atari. I've got a bunch of them as well.
On the board. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'm thinking every rose has its thorn, but...
900. Unfortunately, that's not what we need. What vowel would you like? Yes, we have some I.
Wild Irish Rose. Huh. I'm assuming it's my Wild Irish Rose. Hey, Chris, welcome to the stream. Am I going to be doing any more game hunting videos? Good question. I haven't seen... well, I guess the only one I could have done recently, and I did not get any footage from it this year. I don't go game hunting as often as I used to anymore. So...
We have one page. That's a lot of money.
That's part of the issue, but I'm not opposed to it. It's just I haven't had anything like worth filming in the past while. Like, I don't film every run that I do, and so I could probably, if I did that over 6 months, I'd probably have a decent, like, here's 10 games that I got in my out in the wild.
We have one W.
So I can do something like that eventually, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to go and solve.
Contestant number 1, go ahead and solve.
I'm surprised that the computer was letting me get this far. You also have that trackball plug-and-play Golden Tee? Yeah, I like it. I really do. And it's also got those special grips on the bottom of it so that you don't like flip the thing over so it actually stay when you hit the trackball.
Category is living things.
But I never expected to own
Why don't you go ahead
like an arcade style Golden Tee cabinet either. So that's when I found that at a garage sale for like $3. I was like, this is one of the best finds I've ever found.
No, we don't seem to have any of those.
Anybody have any luck like grabbing things like if you go to... Does anyone here go to garage sales or yard sales, depending on what region you're in?
We have one. Why?
The reason why I ask is I wonder what kind of luck you've been having. Have you found anything video game-wise at a garage sale that wasn't
If you'd like to buy a vowel, yes,
either sports, overpriced, or scalped? What I mean by scalped is somebody comes up and buys them all because they're a reseller. I'm not saying they're scalping them, I'm just saying that they're
amazing.
Trying to stock their
$1 million.
store.
Hold on tight to that.
Oh, great.
Wow, not a single
Okay, I was
one
going to say,
on
if
the
they steal
board.
the million.
I'm sorry.
It has probably been a good... I mean, I don't go to garage sales as often as I used to anymore. Almost since the pandemic, actually. Well, about time I hit the bankrupt.
Ouch. The bankrupt wedge is always a pain.
Like I said, since the family video run, I haven't had any luck finding anything like that. When I say out in the wild, I have to go to a retro video game store to find my stuff, or eBay, someplace online.
Unfortunately, there are none on the board. I'm sorry. If you'd like to buy a
Well, this is also going to become a lost art now
None
that
on
we
the
talked
board.
about
Sorry.
physical media kind of declining. Because there's, I wonder if there's going to be a thing such as a used marketplace for digital license codes. If they did that, I would be less. I'm not going to say I wouldn't be disappointed, but I would be less
No, I'm sorry.
disappointed in the old digital era.
600.
Because that's part of my thing anyway. I like buying used games for cheaper than you have to pay for a new one.
I'm sorry.
And with digital titles, the price is always set by either the store or the publishers.
It's a free play. You have a free play, so
Looks like you pay $20 new for the Golden Tee. That's not a bad deal either. Like I said, I would have paid $20 for it probably, making sure it still worked. I also have, and you guys are gonna find this funny because I'm playing Wheel of Fortune all the time on this. I should do it. I think maybe I did once on stream. I did a plug and play stream where I played all my plug and play games.
Have some S's.
I couldn't tell you when.
That's
It's
a
somewhere out there.
to add to your wins tonight. You've certainly got the money. Yes, we have some eyes.
Living things like kittens has got to be in the middle of it. But I also have a plug-and-play Wheel of Fortune machine that's got a little dial that you spin for the wheel.
Prize.
It's pretty fun.
We have one L. You can pick up that. $500. We have one N. I guess you'll be paying for dinner tonight.
You got half the car, $31.50. You really got me a run for my money here. Puppies, I like that. Always wanted that wheel plug and play
Do you
game.
have any of those?
What's the first one? It started me out on bankrupt, right? So I can't possibly hit it again, right? Hopefully there's a P in
Yes,
that
we
first
have
layer.
some P's.
Nope.
Wow, good job.
Living things that
Come on,
ends in
title, that
vowel.
card could be yours.
Cuddly? I like cuddly. Let's buy the vowel and see what happens.
You can certainly buy a vowel. Yes, we have some U.
Man, you got it. That would have taken me forever to get. The Scooby-Doo one that looks like a car. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I've seen those. Gosh, where did I see those? It's been a while. It was like at a clothing store, like JCPenney or something that had.
Oh no! So sorry. We need to take that.
In the
back.
past 3 spins, I've got bankrupt twice. So they're basically telling me that she's going to win it. Is there no way I can win the car now? She got half and I got half
Do
bankrupted?
we have any of those?
Man, Wyatt is just not doing so well tonight, is he? Oh yeah, go bankrupt, go bankrupt, go bankrupt, go.
Close. You hit big with
If she picks C or D, I'm going to be upset.
We have one K.
Oh, she gets the K.
Don't go and spend all that at once now.
Now she has more money than me. Is she going to solve? Pick the Z. You know you want to pick the Z.
Come on, let's go.
There we go. Here's what you, now here's the thing.
I'm sorry. That was
It's probably going to make me lose a turn or go bankrupt if I spin. It's probably going to be like, nope, you need to solve it. If you got a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out my uncle, my DJ Rebels. Ice Baby. I was going to say, here comes the lose a turn.
800.
Yeah. This game's been cheating people for 40 years.
Yes, we have some D's.
And you know,
That's a fair bit of cash.
since she's bankrupt now, there's no threat. I just have to spin again, right? And pick the Pirate's First Love, the seed.
Get out of there.
In the past 5 spins, I've gone bankrupt
I'm
3
very
times.
sorry. Just try to keep positive thoughts now. Contestant number 2, go
That's
ahead.
what I said. Okay, that's
solve.
fine. Ariana there at the end. She's the threat.
To be honest, I wasn't sure how you were going to solve this one.
Alright.
We have a prize round now. The winner of this round will also be getting a free prize. Are you all ready? The category is living thing. Contestant
A free
number 3,
prize?
Go ahead and
Aren't all the
take the
prizes
first
free?
spin.
Are there any prizes you have to pay for on Wheel of Fortune?
It's a free play. You have a free play.
Nebraska's been pretty good in Lower Michigan this year as far as games. Last couple of years were terrible. So I'm wondering if people are starting to unload their stuff now. Because, like I said, in terms of this generation, like PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, what physical games are people buying? Even for the Switch, I think Nintendo said at one point that over 80% of their sales are digital.
We
So
have one thief.
I know that like the very much into gaming kids really want physical for the Switch, at least the ones that are around me. But the casual gamer, I'm pretty sure, is just like all digital. Like, why would they buy a physical version of the game?
700.
Yeah, everything's crazy in
Wow,
retail.
not a single
Salvation
one
Army got a
on the board.
DS. They saved it to sell on an auction. Yeah, see, and that's the thing too. Everybody's going for the big value on those. It's hard to find. When I say a good deal, I don't mean, oh, that means they, they have to put $5 on a DS or I won't buy it kind of thing. Which is funny. I bought my DS, my first DS, in a garage sale as well, and PSP. And I think the Game Boy Advance SP was the same way. Because, yeah, if I were to buy that in a resale store,
Not a single
it would
one on
be
the board. I'm sorry.
insanely... It'd be insanely priced. It'd be over $100. Oh, of course.
We have one thief. That's a lot of money you won there.
Great. She didn't jump on the express. I was expecting her to, and then solve the puzzle, too.
Oh no!
Now she had to spin so she can go bankrupt.
I am
Ooh, that's a good
terribly
question, Mike. Would
sorry.
Commodore 64 have
But it
been the
looks like
first
you
Wheel
need
of
to
Fortune
take that
game?
$1 million
I don't think
back.
Commodore 64 would have been the only one. Apple II and Commodore 64 for sure. But I'm very curious. There was probably a bootleg version for the Apple II before the official
With your
version
free
came
play, you aren't out of it yet.
out. Let's try Val.
What vowel would you... Will we get any help on this?
No ways, at least I know that.
Seems we're out of luck.
What do you mean we're out of luck? I'm out of luck. Yeah, it'd be around that era, Apple II or Commodore 64, but I guess the Apple II
We have
predates
one, and not bad. You've got quite
the
a bit
Commodore
of money
64
now.
by a few years. Was it? I don't think there was a Wheel of Fortune game on VIC-20. The amount of RAM needed to store all the puzzles is probably, or RAM or ROM, is probably the limiting factor there.
600.
So having 140K on a disc would be enough to put all the characters in there.
Yes, we have some R's.
Okay. Nice to be a
Great
living thing.
job. That's quite a bit of cash in your pocket now. You've certainly got the money. We have one eye.
We go for the
Or
O.
you can we have one O.
Porcupine? I think it's porcupine, but I don't know what that first word is.
Oh no.
I was gonna say, how many times have I gone bankrupt in this game now?
Yes, we have some P's. Not bad. You've got quite a bit of money now.
I mean, I'm pretty sure
If
there's
you'd
only
like
one
to, we
U.
have one U.
What kind of porcupine could that possibly be? Gotta see what letters are left.
Ouch. Bankrupt is always a painful one.
Oh, I'm surprised I just solved it. Edict 20 games think they could survive a nuclear war? Those things are pretty robust, yes.
I'm sorry, there are none on the board. Oh no!
At least the computer gets it with that same ridiculous,
bankruptcy gets.
not randomness. Created porcupine? I don't know. There's no other vowel there, and that's all I keep thinking of.
Get out of there.
This keeps getting me close to bankrupt.
Yes, we have some seeds. Well, that's a healthy amount to add to your winnings tonight.
You would think that would give it to me, but it does not. What kind of porcupine could that possibly be? I just don't know any porcupine.
It looks like you're ready to solve contestant number
Kreb
1.
did? Nope. Kref did? Nope. Craig did? Nope. Crested? What's a crested porcupine?
Great job.
So we had to get this puzzle because whoever gets this is going to be winning the game.
Ancient Greece awaits you. Join us for a trip in the Eastern Mediterranean as we visit the Acropolis in Athens. Plan some free time for a cruise to many Mediterranean islands where you can
You know,
soak in the sun.
$7,320.
You know they don't fry their french fries in oil in Athens?
The category is title.
They fry them in grease.
Why don't you go ahead and tell us the answer?
I'm gonna guess Detroit Free Pass, but I don't know what the actual title of that is. I'm getting all these weird puzzles I've never heard of before. Detroit Free Press. That's a title. Guess it's the name of a company?
Go ahead and start the round.
Be my guess?
Category is food and drink.
I'm too brain dead for a Tuesday night.
I'm gonna give the wheel another spin.
Those are the ones from Illinois? Oh, well, I would know nothing about that then. Alright. Food and drink.
Unfortunately, there are none on the board.
It was supposed to click again. I did feel it too. I felt it, my thumb slipped off the D-pad and just hit the controller, and then I selected the Q. But that wasn't intentional.
Contestant number 2, your chance to solve.
Alright.
We have one. Why?
Right, but I would consider that a name, not a title, I guess. I guess it is a title,
Number
I
3,
guess.
your chance to solve.
They're throwing me off with stuff. What are they going to say for food? Napkins?
Yes.
Oh, it goes with the food. Okay, I got rye.
That's a fair bit
I'm
of
very shocked I thought rye.
Contestant number 1, would you like to solve?
Roast beef on rye. I'm going to see if I can get more money.
Wow. not
It's
a
the
single one
rye
on
or the
board.
Kaiser, it's the thrill of one bite. Anyone know that song?
Will we get any help on this?
There's a
It
something
seems we're out of luck.
appetizer. There's no duplicate letters anymore.
We have one N. Not bad. You've got quite a bit of money now.
I'm going to try to get more money.
Contestant
I think
number 1, would you like to...
I think we can risk it. We can't go bankrupt.
We have one B.
Oh no. Computer's going to get it
Great
now.
job. That's quite a bit of cash in your pocket now. Contestant number 2,
Bad
would
week.
you like to solve?
What a disgrace. Guess the champ got too lazy.
Yes, we have some O's.
Back on his feet, now he's chopping on meat. Come inside, maybe you'll hear him say, it's the
Contestant number 3,
rye or the
your chance to
Kaiser,
solve.
it's the thrill of one bite.
We have one T. That's a lot of money you won. Contestant number 1, your chance to solve.
Ever since the Grinch, I always say roast beast.
Wow, that is incredible. How did you come up with that?
It's supposed to be the theme from Rocky 13.
We're ready to start the bonus round, I think. Let's get over there.
Let's see what we got this time. The letter S and spin. Exactly the one I wanted.
Let's go over here now.
Shouldn't have said it out loud. Now I'm not going to be able to solve it.
Living thing. I think you know the letters R, S, T, L, N, and E.
I haven't been very good at living things.
Contestant, would you please choose 3 consonants and a vowel? I was pretty sure you were going to get that one.
Oh? I picked a very good letter.
Time is short, so ready to solve.
Panjair. No, I got it. I was just going to keep messing with you guys and just not look at the chat. But I'm going to say Panda Bear.
I guess you'll be paying for dinner tonight.
34,000, not too shabby. And usually on this version of the game, since this is the most current, I usually don't adjust for inflation. But as I figured out, apparently from 2018 to now, there's been some significant inflation. We're at level 26, so we're going to go from 20. Is worth today $74,020. Man, my salary has not been keeping up with the rate of inflation. That's clever, Mike. Did you just think of that on your own? I'm also quoting the game back, by the way. I'm not trying to be that mean. I don't know how you pulled that one out. I wasn't sure how you're going to get that one. Oh, that's all I got for tonight, folks. Appreciate you all stopping in. Oh, by the way, did you guys notice the Ultimate Sega 32X review is out in its entirety? So, that went live as soon as I stopped streaming last week. So if you haven't seen that, you can look at it. Otherwise, that link that I put for the Wii U Collecting Frenzy Part 1, definitely recommend checking that out if you haven't seen those for game hunting videos. Best game hunting haul I've had in a while. And you'll see like stacks and stacks and boxes of games that I got for that one. So, but yeah, I don't mean to do the shameless self-promotion at the end. Just letting you guys know in case you were curious about it. Otherwise, that's it. Again, all I got for tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for sticking with me the whole night. For a few of you there, and if I don't see you guys later on this week, hope to see you guys next Sunday as I stream again. Have a good one, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Oh, almost hold on. My trademark saying. Have a great night and even better week, and I'll see you next time. There you go.